Hello again, Frank12 Castle. Today is November 12th, and I just got back from seeing Unstoppable. The movie stars Denzel Washington. You've seen him in many films before. Fantastic actor. Definitely does quality work. Movies such as Man on Fire, Deja Vu, John Q, uh, The Siege. There's also starring Christopher Pine, who is in the J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie. He was Captain Kirk. Also stars a lot of like actors that you'll say, "Oh my God, I know that guy." Like Kevin Corrigan, who's been in Grounded for Life, The Departed, and then there's Ethan Suplee, who's on My Name Is Earl. He plays Earl's brother. Rosario Dawson. I think the only movie I really remember her in is Death Proof. But if you once you see her, you'll know exactly who she is. But yeah, there's a bunch of those actors that you'll say, "Oh my God, I know who that is," but you really won't know what their name is. I digress. Unstoppable. The plot is pretty simple. It's about this train that has a lot of chemicals on it that are highly combustible and can destroy pretty much. If it gets derailed, they can destroy a highly populated area. Well, the highly populated area they're worried about is Stanton, Pennsylvania. The train is going at 71 miles an hour, and there's a railroad curve in Stanton that you're only supposed to go 15 on. And if you go any more, the train could be derailed. And of course, they put a bunch of fuel tanks nearby the tracks. Why you would do that, I have no idea. But pretty much, there's going to be hell on earth once this train hits the city. The movie revolves around Frank Barnes, who is an old railroad worker, has been on the job for 28 years. He takes out William Coulson, who's Christopher Pine, and they're going to go do the railroad work. On the way, they get near the train, and they pull off the side, and Denzel Washington says, "Okay, this is what we got to do. They can't stop the train. So what we have to do is we got to go up. We have to go up behind it, lock on, and then we're going to go in the opposite direction as fast as we can so we can stop the train from going any faster." So that's the major plot of the movie. It's a bit slow going to get to that part. Not suspense wise. Suspense is very suspenseful. This is it's like Moon, where Moon the suspense was implied, but this is like you can see the suspense, and it's solid. But yeah, it's really slow going to get to Denzel Washington, Christopher Pine doing anything. It's like halfway through the movie, then they start to do something. I can't complain about the movie. I thought it was fantastic. It's probably one of the better movie options you'll have this weekend. The only other movie that came out this weekend that you might want to see, actually there were two, but the one that I think a bunch of people would see is Skyline, just because it looks so amazing. But honestly, it's just a CGI movie. I haven't seen it myself, but the reviews they gave it were mediocre at best. It has a very, very, very D-list actor squad in the movie, like the guy who plays Turk on Scrubs and the guy who plays Angel Batista on Dexter. They're in that movie. They're not high-named actors. Why would you expect anything good acting-wise or plot-wise for that matter? And then the other movie that was supposed to come out is Morning Glory. It has Harrison Ford, who I thoroughly enjoy, and it has Rachel McAdams. I can give or take her. It really doesn't matter to me. But I'm telling you, you should really see Unstoppable. It's a fantastic movie. On a scale of 5 stars, I would give it 4.5. It's a solid movie. I don't like to throw this out there, but Rotten Tomatoes gave it the Freshness Award this week. Really, just give it a shot. It's based on a true story, and it was filmed close to where I live. Right now, I live in Altoona, Pennsylvania, and it was filmed at Tyrone, Pennsylvania, which is like 30 minutes that way. But yeah, please see the movie. Thank you for listening to my review, and please leave comments. Please subscribe. Anyway, thank you very much.